It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. This just happens to be a
love and marriage
edition. Let's start with the homie Terrence Howard, a.k.a. Lucius. In real life, he squared off in court with ex-wife Michelle Gent. The first witness was the actor's sister-in-law, whose testimony was read out loud about a threesome sex tape that was allegedly used to extort Howard out of money. Terrence is trying to get the divorce settlement thrown out on the grounds he signed it under duress, claiming Michelle, his ex-wife, had sex tapes and photos over his head in order to get way more support than she was entitled to receive. She got $5,800 a month for 3 years, even though they were only married for a year. Yvonne Howard, Terrence's sister-in-law, testified Michelle said she, quote, had him by the sack, if you will, and then claimed to have a tape where Terrence is having sex with a woman and another woman is present. Not that necessarily he was involved with both women, but the testimony said he was having sex with a woman. The other one was filming. Good for you, Terrence. On his way out during lunch break, Terrence said he just wants justice to prevail and took a little shot to plug Mariah Carey being on the upcoming season of Empire. Moving on to our next story in
love and marriage.
Sugar Shane Mosley got a divorce, firmly believes his ex-wife was married to another man at the same time as him because he has papers. He got the papers nailing down the date that she divorced her other dude. Shane's lawyers obtained a New York State certificate of dissolution for marriage for Jen Mosley, that's his ex-wife, dated September 26, 2006. Shane and Jen were married from 2002 to 2011. Do the math. It adds up to bigamy. Shane presented the divorce doc in court last week in hopes of getting the judge to freeze Jen's assets. Shane's hoping to get back all or some of the cash and assets he forked over to her when they divorced, since they were really never married, he believes. Interesting. The plot thickens. Judge has yet to rule on Shane's request. And last but not least in our
love and marriage
edition. Whether you believe the blogs and word on the street, Chris Brown has a new girlfriend, Amika Harris. Kind of looks like Karuchi, but he still got issues with his baby mama, Nia Guzman. Before you start calling her a gold digger, you might want to read what her attorney had to say about her fight for more child support from Chris Brown. Quote, Nia's not using royalty as a pawn. Nia simply needs Chris to do everything a responsible father would do, and that's to provide protection and safety for his child. We want Chris to pay child support. She's asking the court to award her the proper child support, and she wants significantly more than what Chris is currently paying. Chris says that she's using royalty as a pawn. Quote, royalty needs food, clothing, shelter, and with royalty being Chris's daughter, Nia absolutely wants royalty to have security. You'd be horrified with the life Nia is forced to live here in Houston. The paparazzi and regular citizens themselves come up to Nia every day. She's in the grocery store pumping gas, and even while she's in the park playing with royalty, they're taking pictures, invading space, and Nia is very scared and concerned for royalty's safety as well as his own. Maybe she should have took that offer that Chris gave her to move to California, so all of that would be taken care of. But no! We'll all find out what happens as this unfolds in court, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's going to do it for our
love and marriage
edition. If you missed any part, head on over to v-103.com, where you can watch it all if you missed it, okay? Big Tig back with more next on V103.